taking our power back, reclaiming control, clarity, and personal responsibility. Let's be honest about something. Most people don't lose their power all at once. They give it away, little by little. Sometimes it's in relationships. Sometimes it's at work. Sometimes it's in how they think, respond, or avoid. Power is not just about authority or position. It's about ownership of your thoughts, your decisions, your boundaries, and your direction. And when that ownership starts slipping, so does your confidence, your clarity, and your ability to lead effectively. A powerful place to start is asking, where in my life have I been giving my power away without realizing it? What it means to take your power back. Taking your power back is not about control over others. It's about control over yourself. It means taking responsibility for your choices, owning your responses instead of reacting emotionally, setting and maintaining boundaries, letting go of the need for constant approval, making decisions based on clarity, not fear. In my experience working with leaders, the shift happens when they stop waiting for permission and start taking ownership of how they show up. Power is not something you find. It's something you decide to step into. How we give our power away. Most of the time, it doesn't feel obvious. It shows up in small, everyday patterns. Some common ways people give away their power include avoiding difficult conversations, seeking validation before making decisions, allowing others to dictate your emotional state, staying in situations that no longer serve them, over-apologizing or minimizing their voice, blaming circumstances instead of taking action. These patterns may feel comfortable in the moment, but over time, they weaken confidence and limit growth. Characteristics of empowered individuals. People who take their power back tend to show consistent behaviors. They speak with clarity and intention, make decisions without excessive hesitation, set and maintain boundaries, take responsibility for outcomes, stay grounded even in difficult situations. Do not rely on external validation to feel secure. They understand that while they can't control everything, they can control how they respond. And that is where their power comes from. Warning signs you may be giving your power away. Sometimes the signs are subtle, but if you pay attention, patterns start to appear. For example, you constantly second-guess yourself. You avoid speaking up even when something feels off. Your mood depends on other people's behavior. You feel stuck but aren't taking action. You tolerate behavior that doesn't align with your values. You wait for approval before making decisions. If any of these things sounds familiar, it doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It simply means there is an opportunity to reclaim ownership. The cost of not taking your power back. When power is consistently given away, it comes at a cost. That cost often shows up as frustration, resentment, lack of confidence, poor decision-making, feeling stuck or overlooked. Emotional exhaustion. Over time, people begin to feel disconnected from their own voice and direction. And when that happens, leadership, whether personal or professional, becomes difficult. One truth to keep in mind: if you don't take ownership of your life, someone else or something else will. Taking your power back in practical ways. This is where it becomes real. Taking your power back is not a one-time decision. It's a series of consistent actions. Start making clear decisions. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Clarity often comes through action, not before it. Make the decision, adjust as needed. Set and enforce boundaries. Boundaries are a direct reflection of self-respect. If you don't define them, others will define them for you. Own your responses. You can't control everything that happens, but you can control how you respond. That's where your power lies. Stop seeking constant validation. Input can be valuable, but rely on others to confirm every decision weakens confidence. Trust your judgment. Address what you've been avoiding. Avoidance is the one fastest way to give away your power. Have the conversation. Make the move. Take the step. Action restores momentum. A real-world observation. I have worked with individuals who felt stuck in their roles, frustrated with their environment, and unsure of their next move. But when we broke it down, the issue wasn't a lack of opportunity, it was a pattern of hesitation, avoidance, and waiting. Once they started making decisions, setting boundaries, and speaking up, things shifted. Not overnight, but noticeably. Their environment didn't suddenly change. They did. And that changed how others responded to them. Closing reflection. Taking your power back is not about becoming someone else. It's about returning to who you already are, without hesitation, without permission, and without unnecessary doubt. It requires awareness. It requires responsibility. And it requires action. Because the truth is, no one is coming to hand you your power back. You have to take it. The final question to reflect on: what is one area of your life where it is time to stop waiting and start taking your power back? One suggestion to strengthen this even more: power is not given. It's demonstrated through how you show up. It's simple, strong, and sticks with people.